Everybody's been asking me if they can use my Enderman Farm, but I don't want them destroying mine. So I decided I'd create one for others to use. I've already prettied it up and created a base. This is out in the end about 200 blocks from any land, and that's so that the most Endermen will spawn here. Now, I've already built up 43 blocks, which is the height that they will die at. And yeah, you put these bars here so that they do not fall out of it as they come down, and they do not spawn in it. What you'll need is vines, buttons, pistons, redstone, tripwires, string, lots of cobblestone, and cobblestone steps help. Excuse me there. So I'm going to take all this, just shove it in my end. I'll organize it later. Now I have fly, because I have all donator perks since I'm the admin. And what I'm going to do is put the buttons right here. And this will stop the vines from growing down. Wood buttons are easy to make. You could use other things like signs, but they're not as cheap as wood buttons since it's just one wood. So, I'm gonna need more. I thought I had enough. That's okay. I can make more. Magical powers. So make sure you have enough buttons. I think 64 or probably 48, is that how many it is? Would probably suffice. And then you put the vines. Well, you have to build up one more. You should have 2 layers of vines because that will make sure it reduces the fall damage. Whatever. So the vines are here to stop and get rid of the fall damage that they would have had if they fell higher up, since it's layered. And you don't want them to receive that much fall damage. You want them to receive just 43 blocks, which will leave them at 1 heart or 2 hearts, which a fist can usually kill. So that's good. Or you could use a looting sword. I always use my looting swords to get the most ender pearls to sell. Now you want to be careful when placing vines, because if you click on them, it'll get rid of the vine, and you don't really want that. Now, I don't think I'm going to have enough vines, so I'll just leave them here to grow, and they will grow over time, but the buttons will stop them from going all the way down and reducing the most fall damage, which you don't want. So then what I will do is I'm going to build out just one, build up 3, and then I'm going to go over on the sides. Now this doesn't have to look pretty because no one's going to see it. So they will spawn here, and then I'm going to put pistons right here. Not there. Because pistons cost a lot of materials. all right here. So there. Now we've got pistons all here. And we're going to put our tripwire hooks and our string down. Tripwires go there. And the string goes across. Now you want to make sure you put it one block above the pistons so that the pistons do not push it. And also, if you do not make it 3 tall, Enderman will not spawn, and you do not want Enderman to not spawn. So you just put string all along here, and it'll make a little click and look like it is held down, like this, when it is complete. And then we take our redstone, and we go along here. So now when an Enderman spawns, they will be pushed. Now the base of this, I should show you. This is 19 long, 19 by 2. That's how long you want it to be. Because if it is more than that, the redstone will not, it won't go across fully, and then you'll have to create a nasty, you have to put nasty repeaters in there, and you don't want that. So it goes all the way across, and so if they're over here, it'll push all of them. So yeah, that's what you want. And make sure you have no torches down, because if you have torches down, they're not going to spawn, and that's not good. So I'm just going to use this tripwire to put a block up here. And that's what you want. I unfortunately made this wrong, so I'm going to fix it right now. You're going to want this to be, you don't want them to spawn right here, because if they fall from up there, they're going to hurt their legs, and that's no good. So I'm going to bring it in one on each side, and that will help them, that'll help them all get equal footing, and it'll also save you 4 pistons and some redstone, so that's good. Now that I fix this, they will spawn there, not here, get pushed off, and they will fall to their ultimate painful death. Now if you wanted to make it just an ender pearl grinder, all you would have to do is lower the blocks where they fall onto just a couple of blocks, and they will fall to their death. You can put hoppers under there, and they will be gone. And give you their glorious pearls. Or you can use it like I do, looting, sword, and you get the XP too. So that helps a lot. And then what you do, I use the redstone to help me. I put up 3 blocks and do the same exact thing you did before. This is really helpful because it's flat, and so it's way easier to put water over it and protect it. And it's not very costly, but it just works. And working is good. So you just do the same thing you did before and just go up as much as you want. If you put this at levels, if you put this at the lowest level you can and then build up, then you can have it all the way up to build height, which is a lot of element, a lot of XP, and a lot of pearls. So I'll just speed this up. So I'm only going to do 3 blocks for now, but it'll still work really well. When you're done, you're going to want to put slabs on top of everything, because slabs will stop the enemy from spawning where you don't want them to. And if they spawn up here, then they're not going to spawn in the piston, where the pistons can push them, and you want them to fall. And, give you their pearls and XP. So I'm just putting slabs on top of this, and then you see how well it works with only 3. So that's it. Simple redstone. And simple design. If you just wait a few seconds, enemies start spawning like crazy. And this is only 3 levels. Imagine how much you can get from all the way up to build height. It's really great. I put hoppers under my steps, and this will put all of the pearls into here. And look at all that XP. Endermen give off so much XP. And 1-hit kill with my fist. So that's pretty nice too. So if you did enjoy, a like would be very much appreciated. This is my Ender Farm. Thanks for watching.